Hi, I'm Ginger Conlon, Editorial Director of One-to-One Media, and I'm here at the Gartner Customer 360 Conference talking to executives to get their opinion on several hot topics. The question I'm asking right now is, what is the Chief Marketing Officer's #1 challenge today, and how can they overcome it? Let's find out what people are saying.
Dan Smith. CMO's #1 challenge is clearly around complexity. I think they're inundated daily with all of the things they need to do, and they find themselves becoming technologists. So, trying to send email, you're doing direct mail, you've got to manage a Facebook page, your Twitter feed, you're trying to do paid search, SEO, on and on and on. It goes on forever. And I think what they're really struggling with is one, what are the priorities? Sometimes some things are more important than others. And two, once you make those decisions around priorities, it's just the complexity of how do you manage 18 different applications simultaneously and still achieve consistency with their customers. So what's the solution? Clearly is to look for some alternatives to creating a best-of-breed hybrid and try to find some vendors where a lot of these technologies are starting to come together within single applications. You're not going to find one that solves all problem, but you may be able to take that 18, boil it down to 2 or 3, and you're going to have a heck of a lot better experience. And more importantly, so are your customers.
Hi, I'm Tripp from Pegasystems and Product Marketing. And some of the biggest challenges we find with the CMOs today are that they're not able to really personalize the experience with their customers, not able to have that one-to-one interaction. They send a lot of messages to customers in different channels and not able to actually coordinate that experience. So at Pega, we really focus on helping that coordination and that personalized experience with customers in marketing, across sales and service, across the whole CRM lifecycle.
This is Dan Ziman. I'm the VP of Corporate Marketing at Lithium Technologies, and the #1 challenge that CMOs have right now is the fact that what they've done on Facebook and Twitter is actually not a strategy. They've kind of focused on the tactics there. So how do you overcome that at this point? What they need to look at is what is the true business objective that they need to get to? What are the resources that they have in order to address those objectives, and what kind of solutions? What is the technology and services that they're going to need to overcome that? And one of the biggest areas that I suggest to folks who are getting into this right now is to go find peers in their industry who have gotten further than them. Find out from them, how did they get there? How did they sell this internally? What resources do they have to address those things? And then ask them other questions about pitfalls or things that they had ran into that had they known that going into it, they would have been much more successful from the start. I think that's great advice to get from other people.
Hi, this is Eric Hills. I'm the Chief Evangelist for Zilliant. We're a B2B company, and so in our world, manufacturers and distributors, the Chief Marketing Officer's biggest challenge is really understanding what his customers are doing, what they need, what they're buying, and how they can actually sell more and develop a more strategic relationship with their customers. And so what Zilliant helps them do is understand, based on the information they have, the information about what customers are actually purchasing from them, what the opportunity is and how they can strengthen those relationships. So it's a way for the Chief Marketing Officer to take assets that are already there, the information about purchases, and turn that into very deep, actionable customer insight.